This woman is so consistent, let alone being a partner in a law firm, and then she comes out here and just dominates you on a pickleball court. Take that.
Side out.
Tereschenko goes right at her for the side out here to begin. So Tereschenko and Pat Smith in the near court. Andrea Koop, Riley Newman in the far court.
0-0-1.
And there you see the finish from Pat Smith.
One, 0-1. Point.
And Irina coming through. It's 2-0.
This is an eerie start because it was the exact same way that Tereschenko and Smith came out in their last match. Pat Smith hitting a couple nice drives to set up Tereschenko. He's got to stay in that zone.
Second serve.
Yeah, just overhitting that. He's got to drop that into the mid-court transition area instead of trying to go for everything. There is Pat Smith.
Side out.
Riley Newman comes right back. Good to see Riley. Can't have a Carvana PPA Tour stop without a dose of Riley Newman. Such a great character. He's had musical partners, so to speak, too, in 2023 with, of course, his sister, also Anna Bright, and now Andrea Koop.
Point.
Wow, the 1-2 combo from Koop. She knows exactly what's coming back from Tereschenko and is able to get on top of this
1-2-1
to finish on the two-hander.
Second serve. One, 2-2. Point.
See right there, that's going to be the annoying part for Tereschenko and Smith is that, okay, usually you see a lot of Lindsay and Riley Newman together, two of the best defenders. Well, pluck out Lindsay and put in Andrea, and it's the same thing. Andrea Koop, just as good a defender. They're going to get everything back.
Point.
All the quick hands from Riley Newman. So Riley Newman fresh off a move from Phoenix to Dallas. He has been one busy pickleball player here this year. And there's those quick hands, just vintage Riley Newman.
Well, you said it, he moved from Arizona to Dallas. I saw him in Austin and was like, hey, how's the new house? He had moved 3 weeks ago. He goes, I don't know, I haven't been there yet. Traveling for pickleball too much.
Side out. Two, 4-1. Point.
Tereschenko and Smith now back within one. Good little
3-4-1.
pressure from Tereschenko.
Second serve.
Well done by Andrea Koop. Koop playing with Riley. One of the big stories here in mixed doubles. Also, Lucy Kovalova
3-4-2.
and Deco Barr. That team also still alive. They were impressive earlier on today here on Championship Court. Now Pat Smith.
Well, Pat stepping in and trying to speed that up right there.
4-4-2.
And he starts that with a good recovery to get back.
Point.
Yeah, Pat Smith, he was injured for most of 2022, was not happy about the way the year
5-4-2.
transpired for him, and just playing much better here this season.
Nice finish there from Riley Newman as he jumps that kitchen line and sideline.
5.
Pat Smith, 38 years old, so certainly not a spring chicken here on the Carvana PPA Tour. How about that right there?
Oh, that's dirty from Pat Smith as he jumps and just goes backhand Ernie. Hard angle cross court. Nothing Riley Newman could do right there.
4-5-2.
The man from Munich flexing his muscle, literally, here on championship court. And how about another winner?
Beautifully done. Again, Pat Smith feeling good right now. And when you got him back at the baseline with Tereschenko smiling,
5-4-1.
that's a scary Pat Smith because that means he's loose and playing extremely well.
Second serve.
That's the same guy right there.
5-4-2.
But again,
side out.
nice counter there from Pat Smith. He's upset because that counter possibly could have gone long.
4-5-1.
Oh, Newman brings that one down with the left-handed racket. And it's long from Koop.
Wow, Pat Smith ducking out of the way of that and letting that ball go out.
4-5-2.
Great court discipline there from Pat Smith.
Point.
So now tied at 5. We're certainly seeing the old Pat Smith, the one from 2021 that was routinely playing for a spot on the podium.
Nice spot there from Pat Smith. He goes a little two-hander to the forehand side of Andrea Koop.
5-5-1.
And Andrea Koop once again going right at Pat Smith's second serve here.
Well, she's all over that speed up from Tereschenko. She was not fooled on it. So she counters it by going right at the body of Pat Smith because Pat Smith is toe-to-toe with her 14 feet apart, kitchen line to kitchen line.
5-5-2.
So she knows she can speed that up right at his body.
Point.
You're hearing the voice of our lead referee, Howard Hepworth. Second official, Sarah Smith. Also Sandy Reitz and Jenny Wynn with us here in the truck.
Side out.
Riley Newman, big put away. That ball never came up off of his paddle.
5-6-1.
Howard Hepworth, our lead referee. He lives here in St. George. Short drive over here to the complex this morning. Tereschenko off the tape. She can't believe it.
Yeah, she had a setup right there, and it was all on her paddle. And again, if she doesn't clip the tape, that should be a put away.
6-6-1.
Well, that vintage two-handed grip from Newman going to town on Tereschenko.
We see Newman and Tereschenko share a laugh because she tried to go off the she went off the tape twice, and she goes, I tried to go off it 3 times, but Newman's hands are just so good.
Second serve.
Big step in from Pat Smith.
Side out.
Have not had much separation here in this game one.
6-7-1.
It's been back and forth here early on.
Oh.
Second serve.
Pat visibly upset with himself because that ball probably going way long.
6-7-2.
Having a little fun with our camera crew as well. Nobody look. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. Tereschenko has it. Smith tries to poach, can't get there, and she just drills him in the back. Just clean. Oh. Good screen, Pat.
See Pat Smith, he'll take a seat jokingly on the
7-6-1.
side. He was in the way of that Tereschenko smash.
Second serve.
Into the net. You get the sense too, Dominic, this crowd very intelligent when it comes to pickleball.
7-6-2.
Almost like watching a basketball game at the old Boston Garden. The crowd just appreciates good, crisp, clean, fundamental pickleball.
Yes, absolutely. That's why they're all here. They know what they're going to get. They were here early. They'll be here late.
8-6-2. Side out.
A little long there from Koop, but Koop and Newman answer, put another on the board, get a little bit of separation here in game one.
6-8-1. Second
Newman,
serve.
after it, watches it go out of bounds.
6-8-2.
The ball went underneath Pat Smith's paddle. Tereschenko has the right sense to play that.
8-6-1.
And now a timeout called by Irina Tereschenko. Lots of pickleball here in game one. Back and forth. Riley Newman trying to get it going. We'll be back. We're back here in St. George. Crowd loves their pickleball here in the southern part of Utah.
Time in, 0-0-2.
Game one went to Koop and Newman, 11-6. Tereschenko and Smith trying to answer. And that one will go wide. And just to give all of our viewers watching here a sneak peek, our next match likely Anna Bright, James Ignatowicz versus Lucy Kovalova. And Deco Bar, get your popcorn.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a good one. Next up here on Championship Court.
Just a little bit too much on that one from Koop.
Point.
Ball replacement here.
You go shopping in there.
Quick 2-0 lead here for Tereschenko and Smith. That's
2-0-2.
exactly how they need to start this if they want to force a third game.
Side out.
And this one long from Tereschenko. Side out here to Koop and Newman, the number 2 seed.
0-2-1.
We talked about Lucy Kovalova not having Matt Wright by her side. Same thing for Riley Newman coming into this mixed doubles season, usually playing with his sister Lindsay, but playing a little with Anna Wright. Of course, that has reached its conclusion. She is now officially with Ignatowicz.
Second serve.
Koop hits it into the net.
The defense there, I mean, absolutely incredible from Pat Smith and Irina Tereschenko.
1-2-2. Point.
And that is a point. Caught that back line.
Nice job by Koop again. She's just still, almost looks like she's still trying to get dialed in here. Even though they won first game, her 1-2 combo wasn't always there, which it was.
Point.
Oh, see Riley going up against the body of Pat Smith.
Three, 2-2.
Early attempt from Newman. Played beautifully. Tereschenko the finish.
Well, he steps in front of Koop and goes for the burnt here. And then Andrea Koop has to slide all the way back over and just can't get to that line.
There's Tereschenko. Probably could have just let that one go.
Feels much better to put it away, though, Drew.
Why not?
3-3-1. Second serve.
You're seeing Koop and Newman not switch when Koop is going to uncoil on the stack. But when Newman is, they will uncoil like they are right here.
Oh, what happened there with Riley?
Ball just almost took a funky bounce on him as it got on top of him.
And ball goes into the crowd. Tereschenko brings it out of there.
Pat.
And a 4-3 lead for Tereschenko and Smith.
4-3-2. Side out.
Just wide.
Both Newman and Pat Smith call it wide. But again, I don't mind that Newman and Koop don't stack when she is receiving the serve. It changes the lookup, and Riley Newman is so strong on the right side.
Second serve.
Koop just short.
Gave herself what she needed right there. High ball, able to put it away, but just tries to do a little too much with it off the tape.
Side out.
They make it look so easy, but that's a very hard ball for Newman to grab and pull back across his body and to get back over.
Riley Newman.
Second serve.
Right down the middle.
A good read in the middle as Tereschenko tries to flip this down the middle. Newman all over that.
4-3-2. Side out.
Pat Smith upsetted himself here. Side out now, going the way of Koop and Newman.
I think he changed his mind 3 times before he hit that ball, whether he wanted to speed up, go middle, or cross court.
3-4-1.
stepping in. Smith hitting it just long. And now tied once again at 4.
4-4-1.
Back and forth in game 1. Newman and Koop eventually able to pull away.
Second serve. 4-4-2. Side out.
A little too much on it.
A good speed up early from Pat Smith right there. He got the pop up off of Koop's
4-4-1.
forehand. Good choice.
Second serve. Four, 4-2. Point.
So not a lot of flow here in this second game.
No, it's kind of irky-jerky, back and forth.
5-4-2.
No one wants to pull away.
Side out.
Yeah, just no real rhythm on either side of the net as to who wants to get going here. All I do know is Tereschenko and Smith better try and find
4-5-1.
something to pull away here if they want to continue on in game 3.
Oh, Tereschenko cross court for the finish.
Those placement over power, Drew. Again, you can go back to the baseline as hard as you want. These players are going to get that ball back.
4-5-2.
You need to hit an angle and go sideline.
There's Pat Smith. He has been pinpoint today. So another good hold for Smith and Tereschenko. And you're right, Tom.
Yes,
do they have that burst? We haven't seen them string 3 or 4 together this entire match.
Need to do it here.
ATP just wide from Irina.
Well, she rushed it. And issue was that she was running out of real estate on the sideline there of what she could work with.
Side out.
So Smith and Tereschenko let an opportunity get away, unable to score.
4-5-1.
Now Andrea Koop, the former UCLA product, to serve.
Point.
Riley Newman, if he heats up now, look out.
He's just too good in the middle right there. His hands are too quick. His anticipation is too good.
5-5-1.
Oh, beauty from Pat Smith.
Well, Pat Smith going backside on Newman, and that's the issue that will happen if Newman's in that middle like that. His backside is open.
5-5-2.
But it's a matter of, can you get a ball up high enough that you can go there?
Irina Tereschenko, the exact same shot.
Twice backside.
So tremendous shot making there for Tereschenko and Smith.
Second serve.
There's Koop tying up Pat Smith that time. Second serve, here we come.
5-5-2.
Knotted at 5.
Side out.
Oh.
But again, it's the same thing, Drew. Nobody wants to pull away. No one wants to go on a run here.
5-5-1.
Oh, Andrea Koop goes to that backhand. And Smith looked like he was caught off guard there.
Yeah, a little bit, but again, it's that body. Tie him up at the body. If he can't clear that center mass, then he's in trouble.
And Riley Newman doing what he does best. When he starts flying around like that, you're on the other side, you're in trouble.
Well, this is the separation we talked about. Now Koop and Newman look to be starting to separate a little bit. Are we getting a timeout here? Possibly no, yes.
Timeout, receivers. 7-5-1.
So timeout on the court, and right now for Tereschenko and Smith, it's about their final chance to try and find something. Riley Newman and Andrea Koop on the verge from advancing. This is one of the teams that we circled along with Kovalova and Deckelbar. New pairing, devastating results here in St. George.
Carefully crafted with Valencia orange peel, Blue Moon is one of a kind. Something this unique could hang in a gallery, but it looks best in our signature glass. Blue Moon, one of a kind, every time.
There's never been a better time to get away. With a great deal on the Hyundai you've always wanted. With America's best warranty and up to 3 years complimentary maintenance. It's your journey. Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Hurry in to get our best deals of the season. Get in and get away.
Get 0% APR financing plus 0 payments for 90 days on select vehicles. Now, during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Timeout. One timeout.
Welcome back to Tennis Channel's coverage of the Selkirk Red Rock Open. So excited you are spending some of your Thursday with us. However, you're watching, wherever you're watching. Riley Newman, Andrea Koop in the near court with the lead.
Point.
And is that out from Pat Smith? I believe it was.
Yeah, ball sailing just a little long. He's trying to continuously put pressure on. And when you do that, you tend to overhit, and he does right there.
Oh,
second
wow.
serve.
Pat Smith starting to come to life here, but Riley Newman looked like he was going to finish this right here. But Pat Smith just too much.
You know, we've really seen a rejuvenated Pat Smith here in St. George, regardless of the outcome of this match.
No, he has. He's been playing really well right now.
5-8-1.
Trying to finish here. Riley Newman doing everything he can, including nearly going into the crowd and running over our cameraman there.
That was close and very dangerous. He's making sure everyone at home is okay as well.
Not an easy job being in harm's way there, and you see Riley, that's what it looked like. Right into your screen.
6-8-1. Point.
And Koop plays it off the tape, hits it wide. Riley having a little bit of fun. He is a showman, isn't he?
Absolutely. Have some fun.
7-8-1.
Go out there and take your heart out on the court, too. All at the same time.
Second serve.
Weather continues to heat up. We're up to 57 degrees. Feels a little bit like, I would say, low 60s. The sun is certainly not being impeded at all by clouds, so it is just a gorgeous day here in southern Utah.
8-7-1.
Andrea Koop now serving with the lead, 8-7.
Point.
Oh, tough miss that time for Pat Smith.
Well, he's trying to hit that backside again that him and Tereschenko had a little bit of success going for.
9-7-1.
Tries to go a little too much there.
Second serve.
I think Koop thought Newman was going to step in and take that ball. And that's about the third time we've seen that this match where Koop's anticipating Newman taking
9-7-2.
it. He doesn't, and she gets handcuffed.
Side out.
Good finish from Tereschenko and Smith, but again, you cannot get this side out and not get something in return here.
7-9-1.
It's getting late in game 2.
Point.
Well, that's a start. Now within 1. Patrick Smith took down his
8-9-1.
former men's doubles partner, Jay DeVilliers, earlier today. Playing with Callie Smith. Some late match heroics, trying to do the same here, but this one I think is going to be a little tougher.
Yeah, he's standing up through that drive right there. Got to stay down through it.
Point.
Just like Tereschenko does right there. And don't look now, Drew. We're all tied.
Timeout receivers. 9-9-2.
So the paddles hit the ground for Koop. And Riley Newman, take a deep breath. Crowd anticipating the finish of this game number 2. Which way is it going to go? Stay tuned to find out. All right, these are the moments that define tournaments. 9-9, game 2. Tereschenko and Smith with the serve. Oh, just long from Irina.
Ooh, Newman gets away with one right there. Tereschenko had a wide open court, just overhits it a little bit.
9-9-1. Point.
And Irina can't return it. We're at match point.
10-9-1. Second serve.
Oh, Riley can't lift it. Kind of in an odd position that time, wasn't he?
Yeah, just an odd ball off the paddle of Pat Smith back to him as well.
10-9-2.
Oh.
Game and match, 11-9, Koop and Newman.
Riley Newman and Andrea Koop. Oh, they got a stiff challenge there in game 2. Pat Smith, Irina Tereschenko had some chances, but the 10th seed unable to extend to a game 3.
Yeah, Tereschenko got handcuffed a little bit on the last couple points, and Koop and Newman move on to the semifinals. Great job by them. Good finish.
Yeah, well played all day from Pat Smith and Irina Tereschenko. They showed some definite brass throughout this bracket, but it's Riley Newman and Andrea Koop, the new team, getting it done. Much more to come from St. George. Cameron Irwin, Dave Fleming, Cameron Blackwood take over when we return.